in her reaction to India, that was entire. I mean, I didn't have to act being overwhelmed by it at all. That's where she and I completely fused, you know. But, you know, she's a person who uses a blog, and I can't do that. I can't use an ironing board. I'm hopeless.
I wanted to ask you about that. I said you're blogging, you're on...
No, it's all acting. Can I see myself retiring?
Retiring and
No, certainly not, no. No, I hope not. Well, you have to go to understand it. It's everything. I mean, she has a line. It's a complete assault on my senses, she says, you know, which is exactly what it is. Exactly. And everything about it. Colour. People are just ravishingly beautiful.
Back to India at some point?
I want to go back very much. They take something away about India. And I also hope that they take something away about the age that people become, and the fact that you don't have to sit back and put your feet up the chimney. You can get out there and do something. Be daring. If you are daring. Unlike me, who I'm very timid. I get the butterflies very much. But I kind of live on that. That's petrol for me.
Thrive on that.
Yes. Keeps me upright.
I like the idea of somebody having to complete a circle in his life and feeling the necessity that this circle is closed. He goes to India, a place he knows, to rediscover, to find, if he can, the love of his life. And which he eventually does, and it's touching and moving. And I thought, oh, that's a really nice story. But it was sort of because we were English actors in a sort of strange country that none of us were that familiar with. It was rather like, you know, actors on tour, you know, in England, you know, sort of huddling together at night. And it was lovely from that point of view, and quite unique in that that's not normally, but of course we all sort of knew each other. So it was good fun. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm not that guy. And there are times when I'm working and I just think, oh, I've had enough of this. I'm bored by this. And then something else happens and you're not bored. And it's just, no, I couldn't give up what I did because I've done it all my life. I don't know anything else. I'm not good at anything.
You know, it's a lot like Indian films. Indian films like happy endings, and this has a happy ending. Everyone's story works out. So I like the fact that the message is basically to always have hope and to always believe that, you know, you should be happy no matter what age. And there's a line in the film, everything would be all right at the end. If it's not all right, it's not yet the end. And I love that line. The moment I read my first scene at the audition, and I was like, you know, this has to be an entertaining film, because the scene that I was sent was my bedroom scene, which is really quite crazy and not something that I'm used to reading. But yeah. Well, you know, I'm completely enjoying it because it's my first big film, and the fact that it's been appreciated is just brilliant. More credit to the older actors, of course. It's their story entirely. It's my first time in New York, so I mean, the skyline that I've seen in movies, I'm finally seeing myself, and I'm like, that building and that building. I'm really enjoying myself.